Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I yet again have another different setup here. My friend, housemate, and fellow tarot reader let me use her desk today until I am able to get my own desk. She's really good, and she mostly uses her intuitive cards. You've seen them a couple of times on my channel before. She made them for me. But yeah, you can check her out. She's really good, and she's into mediumship. So if you ever want to talk to someone that has passed, a loved one or anything like that, I would suggest giving her a check out. Her link, I don't know if I said that, will be in the description down below. But yeah, thank you Aqua Arcana for your desk. So you can kind of see some of bits on the side here, but I'm sorry, I just wanted to do this video quick. Anyway, so today's video is going to be about what your person that you are thinking about wants to tell you. This could be relationship, and it also could be someone that you just know, that a friend or a family member, because I don't know, I wasn't really sure which way I was going to go about this. But the vibe I'm getting is people need a little bit of help here. So if I need to, I will also, do you know what, I will pull at the end Romance Angel, just to see the romance, for anyone that's asking about romance. But anyway, I've been rambling on. So go ahead and choose between these three crystals. Number 1 is the Sunstone. Number 2 is the Dalmatian Stone. I forget what. Yeah. And number 3 is the Moonstone. So take a minute, and whenever you're ready, jump down and find your timestamps in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'm going to start now with number 1. Thank you. So group number 1, let's see what we have for you today. Put that stone there. Okay. So let's just put that there. I'll actually hold it up. I'm sorry about the pen mark on my hand. My day job is teaching. I teach kids with autism and ADHD, so sometimes I get drawn on, as you can see here. Okay, so this first card is kind of representing what is on their mind at the minute. I never really, this card always has a different meaning for me every time I look at it. These two symbols always look like pentacles to me, so it's a bit of like keeping and this is like balance, so trying to keep the balance with money and how you physically are. So your physical, like the way you walk, like if you look here, this looks like the neck and the shoulders here of someone on both sides. So I kind of see this up close as like a chest. And yeah, anyway, so imagine like this is trying to keep the balance. So you know, like when someone is walking the walk, so they're like strutting their stuff with their shoulders kind of keeping in harmony together. Sorry, I'm literally walking as I'm doing this. So it's like they're trying to act cool here. Down here is like an opening to like where their heart or something in their chest is kind of eating them up, I see here. But they're definitely guided by intuition. And up here, so their intuition is something that is telling them to just keep going. So for me, this person is quite strong. Let's just put that there. Yeah, so that definitely tells me that this person is strong, but they've definitely been through some things that they would like to just keep bottled up. But as you can see, this is like a growing mess over there. It looks like weeds, like they just need a little bit of those, you know, chest hairs to just be plucked. Because, yeah. Okay. So next we have, like, what they will open up about. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So, okay, the light is not doing me any favors right now, so sorry. Okay, King of Pentacles. As I was saying over here, sorry about that. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna have to pause this if that keeps happening. Sorry about that. Notifications. Yeah, so here we have the King of Pentacles, and for me it's like this man, we're talking about a male person here, very masculine, like father kind of energy, like almost like, you know, like when parents kind of are telling you off because they know you're doing something that you shouldn't be. That's the kind of way I see that this King of Pentacles. Very warm, nice person to be around, but will give you that like face of pure judgment. And for me, I know exactly what he wants to talk to you about. So this is like what he actually would gladly talk and open up. And I feel like you don't even really need to say anything, because he's probably already said with his eyes and giving you the look. But at the minute, I feel like something to do with home life here, because he's obviously standing by the fireplace. Like, look, we're going to get into this card here, the Four of Pentacles, and this is all about savings and keeping stuff locked away in a safe. Definitely with this Four of Pentacles here, it's like putting the money in and keeping it safe. Now, with here we have a feminine woman's hand here, so I feel like someone is doing a little bit too much spending, because as you can see in the background here, he's kind of staring at you. So either you are not saving wisely or he is not saving wisely. Because he's the King of Pentacles, I really don't think he will be the type of person to, you know, spend his money not very wise. Because if this is a father, it could be a father for some of you, and you are daddy's girl or daddy's boy. Yeah, he might just want to tell you to just stop with the nonsense, and you need to start saving for things like a car or college. But for the rest of you, if this is a relationship, I definitely feel here that he really wants you to save, because he wants your love life and family life to improve. He works very slow here. He's not going to be the kind of person to just scream and shout at you. He knows how to say things, and he knows exactly how he wants to say them. Okay, next here we have, oh God, we have the Four of Swords. Let's talk about the Four of Swords first. Okay, something that he doesn't really want to talk about. He's definitely the type of person who likes his own time to himself. Likes to kick back and relax, take his shoes off, sit, like literally lay on the sofa or something like this, just completely flat. Probably likes to meditate. But that's not what I'm seeing here. Something here is telling me that they're being quite cold about something that a lot of people would like for them to open up about. This pack is waiting, and a pack of wolves represents like a family. Like a family will stick together. And for me, it's either a loss. Maybe someone has passed away here. Because I've pre-shuffled these decks, and I did have a glimpse at the next two cards that are coming up, and we got the Four of Swords again. And that kind of just clarified it for me that for a majority of you, it's to do with you may be losing someone or to an illness or something. So if there's someone who is ill in the family, this person doesn't really want to talk about it. Or if they have lost someone, again, they don't really want to talk about it. They just kind of want to keep their thoughts to themselves. Because I feel like they don't really understand death. That's what I'm getting here. It's like death is quite scary for them, and it's just something that they're not comfortable with talking about. Definitely this person is just not really ready to talk yet. So that's just something that they want to tell you, but they're not able to talk about, okay? They'll talk to you about saving that money, but when it comes to like, yeah, doing, okay, we're moving on. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Nine of Pentacles again. This Nine of Pentacles is, I think maybe it represents you, and the squirrel with the little hood is representing them again. Just hiding something again that they're not ready to talk about. But I definitely feel like money isn't really an issue here in your family or in this relationship, because you're just like chilling in your lovely garden. You love like maybe you have like a hammock or something, like a bed outside that you like to just relax in. But when this person is around you at the minute, it's like you can tell that there's something they're not telling you, and you're just like, come on. Like, you're not overly like stressing about it, but you just wish that they would open up, okay? That's what I'm seeing. So I hope that resonated with some of you in some sort of way. Here, as I said, I've already seen this card. We have the Four of Swords again, and we have the Four of Cups. 4 and 4 is 8. So these two are definitely telling me that the secret that they may be hiding here is, if it is down to illness, and if they're hiding their illness from you, could be because of them losing someone here, because as you see, this person is buried. But this card represents like burying yourself in the earth to like obviously recharge. But just for me, I'm picking up that it's to do with someone that has passed away, or someone that has an illness and they're worried about it. Okay? So you may have something, they may have something, or it may have already happened. Okay? But definitely that's something that they're very, very worried about, and they don't want to tell you that either they're drinking a lot or they are just completely fed up and wish that they could. For me, it could be even that they want to move, and that's why they want you to start saving money, because I don't know why this key is coming in here as well. So it's either like they're drinking a lot because they just need a fresh start, but like that key is a big symbol for me that maybe that they are not happy with where they are at the minute. So maybe it is that they want to move, or they want to start something new. They're just a bit stuck at the minute, but they're working on themselves. Definitely with the Four of Swords, it's someone who is okay with their own thoughts. Like, they don't necessarily need like you to like, you know, help them over the top. I would suggest maybe talking to them about yeah, okay. Four of Swords is kind of like they don't want to talk to you about it because they're with their own thoughts. They're with their own self-meditating. Like I said, this person likes to maybe lay down and just close their eyes and just rest their eyes. That's who I feel like they are. So for me, just basically let them do that when they're doing that. But whenever you feel the need that you could talk to them about this, if this is an issue, Try and do it in a very subtle way, okay? Because King of Pentacles does not move fast. They think before they talk. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee and it's cold. Lovely. This is just a general advice. I'll see what I see or pick up what I read, but this might mean something for some of you. Implementation of your brilliant new idea may get off to a rocky start, but keep going. The challenges will help you refine your plan and reshape your goals into something even better. That's a little message there for some of you. Hope that makes sense. So just do what you will with that card, because I don't really need to explain it. It's a polar bear climbing a tree. Don't know what that would mean to anybody. But yeah, you're going through a real cold spell. Winter is cold. That's all I'm picking up, and they're being quite cold with you, even though they are a warm person generally. So that's probably why you can sense it. Okay. Hope this. Oh, actually, I said I would pick a card from the Romance Angel deck to see. I do feel like this is very family though, for a lot of people. But then I do also, there's, oh god, FML. Sorry. I'm just almost not. Okay. So we have engagement. So some of you may be engaged to this person, or like you will stick by this person no matter what. And you are trying. You're trying to make that commitment that you have to this person even stronger. And you will not give up, but you just hope that they don't give up on themselves at this point in their life, because they need help. Not over OTT, like I said. Okay, I'm just gonna stop here. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will move on to group number 2. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hello, group number 2. This is what they want to tell you. I'm going to basically go over like what they will openly talk to you about. Maybe you just have to ask them or whatever. And then I'm going to kind of go over like what they wish they could tell you, but they just aren't ready yet. Okay? So you're kind of getting both. We're going to go through it bit by bit, but first card is basically kind of what is on their mind at the minute. Straight away, this person is someone who is very good at controlling energy. They may not know that they can do it, but they are someone that can literally look. His eyes, this is the energy I'm talking about. It's basically like a trap. It's like this snake for me is very like, that is theirs. Once they have the amount of energy that they want, they can trap it. So it's like a manifestation. So this person is someone who is really, really concentrated on like getting what they want. Okay? So they may very well be interested in like the law of attraction and things like that. I see this kind of. Also, I see they may be listening to like podcasts and stuff like that at the minute. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but like they may wear headphones a lot, like when they travel. And they probably don't tell you that, but a lot of the things that they're hearing, because we're talking about what they're thinking about, so I'm hearing that they're listening to other people's thoughts and opinions. Quite clever person. That's what I'm getting straight away. Sorry, I'm just drinking coffee. Okay, the next 2 cards are going to be about what they would gladly open up about. Whoa. Okay, let's start off with the 9 of Pentacles. As you know, the 9 of Pentacles is someone who is quite happy with how they look, living a happy life, everything. But I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to go into that they would gladly, I feel like if they aren't doing this already, if it's a friendship, it's one of those really good friends that you feel like you're married to them. So if it's a friendship, they're like always complimenting you. You're always doing really nice things together. But more so here, I'm feeling that this is someone who is very flirty. They tell you that oh my god, you look really good in that dress, or your outfit looks amazing. And they're one to... I really feel like they're the type of person that's like, oh, let me take a picture of you because you look amazing. Do you know what I mean? Or like, let's take a picture for Instagram because you're looking so... They basically know what to say to like completely flatter the hell out of you. As well, if it's a friend, they're really good, like you love hanging out together, and I see like you two chilling in the park and stuff. But if it's a relationship we're talking about here, or someone, I'm really thinking it may be just in the very okay, this light and this sun behind you is something that's popping out to me. It's like it's a manifestation of his. It's like you're his manifestation. You're something that you are someone that they are really keeping an eye on, and they're observing everything that you do. They're trying to get to know the ins and the outs of like what makes you tick and what basically calms you down. Okay, interesting person they are. Okay. Also, for some of you, I'm seeing, if this might be for some people, if there was a restaurant involved or something to do with food. So maybe you went on a date, or they're a chef or something like that. I don't know. Sorry about the people upstairs moving furniture, or else it's a demon. Yeah, I don't know, something about food. Tell me if that resonates, but it's something that they basically know how to get... They know what to do with food. I don't know. Okay, something to do with food. Maybe it's something you do in the bedroom together. I don't know. He just pulls out a sausage and just like, here, baby, eat my hot dog. Okay, sorry. Okay, moving on. This is something that they don't want to tell you. Okay. Let's talk here. Let's talk about this mother. Right. I'm gonna go quickly over this. This may be for a small amount of people, but maybe he doesn't. I have a feeling he doesn't really want to introduce you to his mother, or he doesn't want to talk about his mother. I'm just gonna leave it there. Do what you will with it. But that's just a message I had to get out there. For the rest of you, this person, because we have the Hermit over here, and the Hermit is all about someone who lives a solitary life, likes to live alone, and likes to go on adventures on their own. And then the Queen of Cups is someone who is protecting their emotions, but is really good with dealing with their emotions and knows exactly what to say. So it's like it's their little secret. Do you know what I mean? And what I'm getting from this is, why would they not want to talk about their emotions and stuff? It's not really that they don't want to talk about it. It's like they don't want to tell you secrets that they may have, like people that maybe that they've been, relationships that they've been in the past, they don't really want to talk about it. Maybe that they don't want to talk about that, they're never fully sure if they will, like, if they end up saying that they love you, which I don't know, they may just say it and not mean it, okay? So opening up about saying I love you, I'm not saying that they don't mean it, but because of that energy, it may be like a Sagittarius or something, that they're someone who they like change and they like going about things on their own. They know what to say. I just really feel like it's something to do with their own. Do you know what? I can't get it out about what they're hiding. But basically, it's like, I don't want to say it in the wrong way. I don't want to make you think that it's never going to work out with you, because that is definitely not what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that they would never ever tell you that, do you know what, you don't deserve me, because one day I might just walk out. Because I don't know. I don't trust myself. I feel like that's something that would come out of their mouth, but I don't think they'll ever tell you that. And then at the same time, I don't really know if that would happen. It's just they don't like talking about how they are. It's like a weakness of theirs. Okay? Because they are so charming with their words and stuff. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see if they have any secrets. Oh, okay. Let's just put them down there for a minute. Let's just straight away. This Magician card is very, very similar to this. Okay? So, I don't feel like that. Some people don't really like the Magician. I don't feel like they're tricking, they're not tricking you as such, because we have the Temperance here as well. So I don't really think that they're tricking you, but there is a bit of a trick involved in them. It may be that they've got such a good energy that, like, when you watch them, it's like they're performing, and it's just like you can't keep your eyes off of them. So they've got that really, really like appealing, like, aura, energy, whatever. And that's probably why they're very good at getting what they want. Because maybe as well they're very, very good looking. Because for me, that is very good features. I'm not saying that's them, but just for me, it's like very sharp features and a very good jaw. Almost like they could be a model. But yeah, if this is a friendship, they want to let you know that they were the ones that wanted to start the relationship. So it was basically like there was a hidden agenda here. It's like, I'm going to go talk to you and you're going to like me. And that basically is the same thing for the relationship here as well. It's more like, if the relationship hasn't happened yet, and when it does happen, it's like they are going to be trying. No, I don't think they're going to really say it out loud. Again, I don't think they're going to do that. But it's like they're... In my head, I'm hearing them say that I got what I wanted. I got you. And you have no idea that all these little, like, things that I done was to get you. But it's not in a bad way for me. It's like there is, in their mind, it's like they get what they want, okay? But, I mean, don't look at it as in a bad way. I know a lot of you are going to be like, you don't own me. Ooh, okay. This is just general advice. I'm not really going to go into this card too much. Yeah, first thing I'm picking up is you're feeling a bit off. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. So if you're trying to go towards this person, people are telling you otherwise, go with your intuition. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, friends, family, follow your inner guidance. Like I said, follow your intuition. So these two dogs, two of winter, it's oh god, I can't see with the light. Basically it is a friendship or a relationship, and these two people are walking away together, side by side, hand in hand, and then someone's kind of judging them. So maybe it's a couple that not many people would expect, or could be like LGBTQ relationship, the homosexual, the lesbian. I don't know. It's very just, you feel like people are going to judge you for it, or like you don't deserve him or you don't deserve her. She's way out of your league. If it's that, then pee the hell off, because people need to keep their nose out of your business. Okay? Oh my god, I'm getting deja vu. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm going to pull, like I said, one of the Romance Angel cards for anyone that is asking about relationship. So many noises outside. There's a lawnmower. Why couldn't he done that in the morning? Okay. And okay. We got trust. So this situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust your intuition and trust in this person. Because you are... Oh, actually, it's the washing machine that's making that noise. So this, for me, is telling me that this is... It's giving you the all clear. Like, go with it. Trust in the universe, trust in this person, and trust in yourself. There's no reason for you not to go and have puppies with them. Okay, joking. Okay, anyway, I'm going to move on. I'm hoping that you liked this video, and we are going to move on to group number 3. If you would ever need any extra guidance on this person or this situation, check out my description box down below to my Etsy shop, and you can book a private reading with me. Okay, thank you for watching. Group number 3 coming up now. Don't know why I'm talking to you still, because you're not group number 3, but anyway. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. It shows my favorite stone. It's moonstone. Oh, you can't see it, but it's like changes colors and stuff. Okay, whatever. So this reading is going to be... Why am I saying the intro again? This is going to be what this person that you're thinking about wants to tell you. I'm going to tell you what they are open to talking to you about, or if you just give them a little nudge, they would easily talk about it. And something that they don't want to talk to you about, or you might have to do a bit extra work. But we're going to go through this bit by bit together. Also, if you hear some noise up, it's my neighbor's washing machine. Okay, the first card we have here. I've always looked at this that way around, but for some reason today I wanted to look at it this way, and I seen something completely different, and you will too in a minute. I'm going to explain. So this is generally talking about their thoughts in a minute. This person's thoughts are very chaotic, and it's almost like their head is about to explode. If you can see here, this looks like lips and a jaw, and then from the nose up, it's just an explosion of like energy and chaos, and like either they just had one hell of a spiritual awakening, or their head's about to just blow the hell off. didn't want to curse there, but I felt like their heads, like, yeah. So at the minute, I don't really know what is going on, but their thoughts are very all over the place. So let's see what they would like to open up and talk to you about, or they already are open about talking about. Okay. First off, here we have the Nine of Cups. This Nine of Cups for me is all about being the star of the show. Someone who maybe is some sort of performer or something, or works at a bar, or likes to go out and have a drink. Something about that party person. They're definitely into having a lot of fun. I see a lot of like getting drunk and doing things maybe that they shouldn't be doing. Like sex in public is something I'm hearing. I'm getting like they're the type of person that's done a lot of crazy shit. And they've done things that they maybe regret, but they're open to talk about it. As if it's like, I've got no shame, ha 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 ha, la 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 la. So they're very open to talking about like, this could be work as well, but it's, I'm also getting here with the Seven of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups here is all about someone who's making different choices. I really don't know. They don't really know who to choose. If this is someone who, as you can see, this person's looking at all the different cups and what's inside the cups. And it, maybe for me, it looks like that they don't really know where they want to go emotionally with people, or maybe it's like they have talked about the different people that have hurt them in the past. Like they will talk to you about that. Or it could be the complete opposite, that they kind of go off topic and be like, yeah, I had sex with that person, yeah, I had sex with this person, they were like that, and they tried things like this, a bit darker, and that was a bit fun, and okay, a bit chaotic. But deep down when it comes to it, they really just don't really know what they actually want in a partner, and what they actually want for themselves. Because it's a lot to do with that temptation of doing things that they shouldn't do. Yeah. Sex is a big temptation for them, and alcohol. Not both, I'm not saying both of them, but definitely sex, and definitely the rest of you, alcohol. But yeah, it's a big temptation here. Something that they are not open to talking about. Okay. There's a secret. I don't really know exactly. With the Moon card, I'm just going to say there's a secret. So there is something that they're not telling you. With the Nine of Wands here, it's telling me that they may have suffered some sort of emotional abuse or physical abuse, and that's why they're so fun and outgoing and da 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 da, let's go party, because they want a distraction. There's something in their mind that has been playing with, like, if you ever, sorry, I'm gonna talk, I don't always, if you've ever, like, law of attraction, this just came up for me. The law of attraction is all about the vortex, and Once you stop looking at the negative, this is them surrounded by negative, and they don't think that anything will ever change. If he or she just decided to try and slip out, and they're in the vortex, it's like they're so close to sorting their life out, but it's just they just don't want to let their guard down. Okay, so for me, it's definitely either they've went through some kind of abuse in the past mentally, and now they're dealing with their own thoughts and their own mental okay. God, it's just, I really think that they're becoming a lost cause here, and it's gonna end badly if they don't sort themselves out. Yeah, so the next two cards is the secrets. What secrets are they hiding? So this is the only deck that had the moon card before the secrets, so now we're gonna find out what the secrets are. Okay. This four of Pentacles for me is being easily led, and that makes so much sense with that Nine of Cups that we had behind the Nine of Cups and Nine of Wands. Didn't even notice that. Nine of Cups and Nine of Wands. Okay, time for you to get to the 10 and get this over with. I really think you need to start helping this person a little bit. Because what I'm seeing here is they are very easily led. This woman here, maybe there is a woman in their life that is using them. Always see that as someone who is being used by this woman, and she's just with them to waste time and to waste his time, and maybe he has some money. But for me, it's like this pit of fire in here. This Four of Pentacles is really dark. It's like she is willing to use him even though he doesn't want to do it, but he's easily led. That is what I'm seeing here. This person is definitely someone who just is kind of like, oh, I don't care about my life anymore. Someone who is in a dark place. Like, this is like someone who's just like looking out their window and they just want to scream like, fuck the world. Do you know what I mean? But like it's like they can't escape. With those swords, it's like you jump, but it's not gonna be, that's not the option. Don't jump. You need to face yourself. Whoa, you really need to help this person. I hope this isn't a relationship. Okay, anyway. Also, this could be to do with his own addiction. As I'm saying, his or her own addictions. Because that lady's like a devil. Like the dark side of your thoughts. Like, and when we listen to that side, we end up doing things that we know we shouldn't, and we're really not listening to our intuition. Not listening to your intuition. The moon is trying to guide this person, but they're just like, no, leave me alone. Okay. This is now a bit of general advice. Okay. King of Spring. Now's your moment to step up to a leadership role. Don't back away from the spotlight, as your plans will be successful so long as you stay focused upon the big picture. This lion could easily just eat that bird and be done with it. But you are inspiring to them. You're a wise person, very ambitious. You're someone who is able to look after them. So for me, it's like you're like, okay, let's listen to me for a second. Look how much stronger I am than you. I'm not saying this. It's like that lion could, as I said, eat the bird alive. It's like you easily could scream, shout, say, listen to me, do this, do that. Just sort your feckin' life out. But the advice I'm getting for you is be more inspiring and try and see their point of view. Because from a bird can easily just fly away from the situation and be like, bye. But that bird looks like it's quite patient, and it's easily just staying there on the tree looking at this lion. So obviously the lion is not being threatening. So don't have that threatening kind of energy when you decide that you would like to help this person. Just sit down, listen, and then be like, okay, I see where you're coming from, but you want me to tell you the truth? I will, but doing it in a nice way. Things like that. Okay? And lastly, if this is a relationship that you were talking about, I said I would pull one of the romance angel cards. So let's see what I feel for you guys. Okay, this is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, I think that's what I was kind of trying to get to. So this may be to do with them, that they no, because I don't really feel like it is. It may. Some of you may resonate this to do with this person, that they need to let go of control issues. But for me, this person's not really in control of their life, like I just saw. But maybe there is someone that they are not. No, not. Sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. Maybe there is something that they're not letting go of, like a bad habit that is not getting them anywhere in life. But for me, I see you as a really inspiring as a person, but sometimes you may want to just completely change someone, or you want to control their life. Not meaning like, I don't mean it like that, but just let go of the idea of being in control and let seeing it from exactly what I said before, seeing it from their point of view. And then things will just become a lot more clear. Because then your intuition is going to help you out a lot as well. Because once you are just there to listen, you're going to start picking up things intuitively. And then you're going to know things that you should be saying. Because you have a lot of support. They have a lot of support. And you have a lot of support. I don't know. But that is all I have for you, group number 3. If you would like any more advice on helping this person, you can click the link in the description down below to my Etsy shop and book a private reading with me. I would love to help you out. I'm going to end the video here. I hope you liked this, and I hope it helped you in finding out exactly what you need to do, because this person is probably the one that needs the most help in all of the decks. So yeah, as I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye. I don't know why it takes me so long to